And good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. It is 2026.
No.
Man, hot darn. How you guys doing? Everybody doing okay?
Doing awesome.
That's all.
I've been doing really good. I haven't bought any train stuff or anything CNC so far this year.
Well, there's no time like the present to break your resolution.
Oh, trust me, I will.
It's all good. What have you been up to the past week? We had New Year's and all that good stuff. Did you do anything fun and exciting?
Printing a lot of fun stuff myself. I mean, check that water tower out.
Man, that's huge.
That's what she said.
Speaking of which, look at my shirt.
That's what I wish you'd have said.
Oh. See, I need a metric shirt. If I was to wear something like that, I'd have to say millimeters.
Good time. Yeah. I've been waiting to wear this shirt. I saw it on Facebook the one day. I was like, "Yep, I need that shirt." Good time. What about you, Mr. Paul? What have you been up to?
Well, I thought I would play around with my 3D printer, so I printed out this robot right there, but I can't figure out how he goes together. So there you go.
There's such a thing called patience, Paul.
Yeah. Or direction.
Well, that's not what I use.
Good time.
I've been messing around with that thing for a couple of days trying to figure out how it goes together, and I should have. I can't get the picture to come back up on Maker World, so I'll just print out another one.
Good times, Mr. Paul. Good times.
Yep.
You know what you need, Paul? You need a Twinkie and a tea.
There you go.
Oh, Twinkies are the best.
Yeah, Twinkies are pretty good.
Yeah.
Twinkies definitely are pretty good. Oh, well, I didn't do anything for New Year's Eve either. I just kind of hung out at the house here and played on my phone. I couldn't get the ball drop thing to show up anywhere on my TV, so I was just like, I'm just going to bed. I'll play on my phone until midnight. I was watching some movies and stuff like that, and then I was like, all right, well, time to go to bed. It's too late already. Yeah. But this whole holiday thing in the middle of the week really screws me up. It's I should have been out today, like taking down Christmas lights, but I'm like, I'll just start Monday. I'll probably pay for that decision. We'll probably get some ice or snow or something here, and it'll really screw me up. But oh well.
It's supposed to get up in the 40s in Michigan next week.
Nice. That's very good.
Send it your way.
Yeah. It's been cold. That's the thing about like here in the middle. You get the heat in the summertime and you get the cold in the wintertime. It's not so awesome. Like at least up where you're at, Paul, it's cold most of the time. Yeah. One extreme or the other.
Yeah.
This year's been weird here because normally it's snowing and all that good stuff. Nope, it's been warm and yeah, no snow. I mean, all the snow that did hit, it's gone, all dried up.
Man, crazy.
Right?
Oh. Well, yeah. Well, besides that, yeah, as you can see in the background here, some things are starting to move around. Yeah, icicles for me. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate that. Thanks, Jerry. Yeah. And the Cody's out there. What snow? Out there in AZ. Very nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've started moving some stuff around here in the office, and the Max is so big that I put it on this end table thing that I had in here, but it's just too big for that. And I feel like my one of my daughters and her boyfriend came over for a little bit this afternoon, and up until that point today, you couldn't see behind me because the rack was like in the middle of the room and everything else like that. Like it was a mess. It's still a mess in here, but at least that, I mean, you can see from right here. Like this is all the filament poop that was behind the rack when it was sitting on this wall. So it's just like a big old pile. I haven't had a chance to clean up yet, and you can't see where the laser is and all that. That's a mess. I mean, it'll make Paul's Messy Workshop look like the Taj Mahal. I mean, it's
No.
you can't see over there.
It's like my desk. You can't see it.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. So, but anyway, yeah. So, working on. I figured I'd do that because the one big project that I've been working on the Max, I'm out of filament for it, so I'm waiting for that to show up, and that's not supposed to be here until Tuesday. So, that's
What?
when
You didn't run to Hobby Lobby?
well, I'm using a Pet G.
Okay.
For the black pieces on here. So I'm keeping with the same brand of PetG and all that, just to make sure everything looks the same when
Fair
it's
enough.
up. Yeah. So eventually, though, the Max, where yeah, I'm all screwed up here. The rack is going to actually move down a little bit more, about 6 or 8 inches further this way, and then the Max, I'm going to make a tabletop for that end table that it's sitting on, so it'll be able to sit there easier, and then it'll go into this corner here.
Ah, sweet.
Yeah, so it'll be there, and then so the big art piece will be on this wall here. So it'll be interesting. We'll see how it goes. But yeah. Anywho, well, we had the Ranger CNC Christmas Challenge happened over the last month or so, and we had 4 entrants into it. So thanks to everybody that was participating in there, much appreciated. So let's go over the videos as they came in. So we'll go here, and we'll start. Oh, hit the wrong button. This one. This is the one that we wanted here. There we go.
Bad.
Look, there's big giant Sean.
There we go.
There we go. So the first entry that we got was from Mr. Paul, Paul's Messy Workshop. Paul did a light box, Merry Christmas light box. Did a good job on it, Mr. Paul. So you designed the whole thing, huh?
Oh, wow.
Yes. Yep.
That's cool. Good job.
Well, strobing lights.
Yeah. Yeah, you had the battery powered lights on there, which actually, I mean, you said that they weren't too bright, but
They're not as bright as plug-in ones.
yeah, but they work really good though, because it's nice not having to have it tied down to something.
Yeah.
So
But I have a feeling. Did you grab the 65? What is it? 65K lumens, or whatever they call it.
6500K.
Oh, you got the 500K.
No, 6500. I believe.
500K. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not lumens. It's the color. The
Right.
Kelvin.
Kelvin. Yeah. I think so. I'd have to go back and look.
Because I mean, this one here, I had to turn it down or it blows
did you?
up. Yeah. So I know there's like 3 or 4 different brands of 5-volt lights.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, overall though, it turned out really good.
It turned out awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very Very happy. Hopefully, nobody out there has epilepsy.
There we go.
Yeah, she turned out real good, Mr. Paul.
Thank
Fun.
you.
Thanks for participating. Then we also had Harry Ragland. So Harry was using his Prusa, and he made an ornament. Pretty cool looking ornament on this thing.
I missed this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of sides on that.
Yeah.
With no supports on top of it.
Yeah, those Prusa Minis do a good job. It turned out really nice.
That's a nice gold filament.
And then
Yeah, it is.
so it was a lighting an ornament. So there's this clear one that he did, and when he hits the button, it lights up. So ta-da! 3 bridges, 24 points. Wow, nice.
That's pretty good.
You did a good job, Harry. Thanks for participating with that. I appreciate it. Here we go. We have Al. Al Forte did a Santa light box. Santa, come here, Santa. Al was working his way through showing the design process on it, and then cut it out. I forget. I want to say he said that there was like 7 layers that were the border of plywood, and then there you go. You got the LEDs, and he 3D printed out some little covers for the lights. That turned out pretty cool.
2, 4, 6. Yeah. Al, how many layers, sir?
He said it in the video. I can't remember. I want to say it was like 7, but
Yeah, it looked like it was 7, if not more.
yeah, maybe it was.
2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, maybe 9.
8 or 10, he said.
8 or
8 or
10.
10.
Cool. Yeah, but I like how he did the Arduino on it too, and it had the lights going in sequence.
We got to talk about wire management to Al.
Well, his soldering job is about as good as my soldering job. Yeah.
That did turn out really nice.
Yeah, it did. There you go.
Reminds me of the old 50s signs.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
yeah. Like the ones like Wesley Treat makes.
Ah,
Yeah, it turned out really good. Good job, Mr. Al. And then the last one that we had was from this Yahoo. Making an icicle light with the Grinch hand.
oh, Lordy.
Yeah, it turned out pretty cool though. I like the the audio won't play on here, but if you haven't watched this one, yeah, it goes into one of my rants about how I hate icicle lights.
I yeah.
Yeah.
I hate them.
Yeah. Yep.
How dare you? How dare you?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Definitely pretty funny. Yeah. Good
Yeah,
job.
You've got to listen to it. It's just yeah. I wish I could share the audio.
Yeah. Yeah. So all those the links for all those are in the description of the video tonight. So if you haven't watched them yet, please make sure you go watch them and check them out. And that's nightmare fuel right there. Yeah. Absolute nightmare fuel. Yeah. Oof.
Okay, enough of that.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, here we'll go back here to the go back here to here for a minute. There we go. So we had the four um, the four entries in here this year. So that means that top prize gets a $50 Amazon gift card, uh, and also thanks to Mr. Cody, $100 um, card to Kane's Manufacturing and Design to get Ginny Bits. So thank you to everybody to won that or participated in everything. Super appreciate it. Especially thank you to Mr. Al. Uh, uh, he's our winner for this year of the project. So thank you very much, Al. I'll get your stuff over to Mr. Cody, and he can get your gift card there, and I'll have to get you your Amazon gift card sent out over to you. So thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it, and yeah, we'll see if we do it again next year. So,
It was fun.
yeah.
It was.
Oh yeah. So,
I love having you.
Yeah, it was getting pretty close there for a little while. I was like, oh, I wonder if Sean's getting his in. So,
Well, you know me. I'm always down to the last minute.
oh yeah. I usually when Dave was doing it, I would be at the last minute as well a lot of times.
Yeah.
It was good times. So good times. All right. Well, now that is all done and over with, I guess we can get working on some of these videos for this year, and see what we've got going on here. Let's see here. I gotta. What are you doing here? I gotta move my mouse around here. There we go. There we go.
Hey, Al. By the way, congratulations, sir.
Yeah, it was a really cool project. So
Yeah, you
you did
deserve
a
it.
good job. Yeah, well, Al, you turned yours in a couple hours before Sean did. About an hour and a half or so, I think it was. Yeah. It was good times. Good times. So, all right. Well, let's get moving here and make sure everybody please go support those that supported us. Make sure you get your bits over there at jennybits.com and thank Cody. Thank you, Mr. Cody.
Cody said he hasn't been able to do it for the last 4 years, so start now.
Right.
Yep.
If you start now, you should be able to finish it by then.
Yep. There you go. All right. Well, let's get moving on some of these videos for this week. And again, all these videos are down in the description, so you don't have to go hunting them down if you want to go check them out. And if you do check them out, make sure you leave them a comment and a thumbs up, and let them know that we sent you over there. So, it's quite okay, Mr. Earl. Thanks for trying to. So no big deal. You did. Good times. All right, well, let's get this moving here. We got this one is Zion Brock. So we haven't talked about Mr. Brock here before, but I ran across this video of his this week and thought it was super cool. I like the vintage flair of his radio that he made. So I guess he was looking around for some different, radios or
Inspiration.
or something. Yeah, and so that one that he has is the one that he was inspired by, which has the it's got room for an Echo Dot inside there and stuff like that, and that's pretty cool. And then he did his own version of it where he actually has like an MP3 player wired into it. And it sounds like a radio. He put garbage speakers into it to make it even sound more authentic.
Old 40s, 50s radio.
Yeah. And you can drop all kinds. He put the schematics and all that up, and you can actually print this thing out. It's on his Maker World, which I think he put a link to in the description if I'm remembering correctly. But you can do it like how he has it there with it all wired up for an MP3 thing, or he has the versions where you can put the Echo or the Apple one in there or whatever. So it's pretty sweet.
Ooh, I like that blue.
Yeah. Yeah, he did some like AI pictures there at the end, like showing it in different situations and stuff, which I thought was a pretty good use of AI. But there you go. You can see the insides there. But it's kind of neat how he has it wired up. You can hit the button on the top and it'll go through different tracks, and or it'll replay the album that you have in there or whatever. And it's got a real metal knob and a real antenna. The antenna doesn't do anything; it's just there for looks, but it's there. And then there's the fully 3D printed version too, where the knob and everything is all plastic. But it's pretty cool. I like the mesh that he did, which is the way to do that's pretty cool. A fun way to do it too, because you're just removing the top and bottom layers of the 3D print. And that's all just infill. Is all that is.
It looks like a material that was kind of stretched.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the AI.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought that's pretty fun. So, but very, very cool. He's got all the files up there and available for you to print them out and have a good time with it. So,
yeah, but caught my ear right off the bat. He's playing a song from Fallout.
Oh yeah, that's right. He even programmed in the the scratchiness of changing the frequencies and stuff, and it's really well thought out. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right. Well, we'll keep on moving then. We got YGK3D. We've talked about him on occasion. This is a printer that he has waited for 2 years to get. So it was a Kickstarter, and I guess I don't know why, but or what the reasoning behind it was, but it took 2 years for it to actually get shipped from Frozen. Frozen's really known for their printers, the resin printers. So I guess this was their foray into FDM printers. But it's set up a lot like the Max over here, where it's a flying gantry instead of the bed going up and down. The gantry moves up and down. So it's based on that Voron 2 design architecture, 2.4 architecture too. But look at the packaging on this thing. The packaging was awesome. It was like an experience, and all ready to go and pretty sweet. I just thought it was pretty cool. I like the cooling on the head too.
What was the bed size of this one?
I don't think he ever said. I don't think it was like anything out of the norm.
Like a 300 or
maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he ever said in the video.
No, I'm curious.
Yeah, it's got the extra color changing stuff, and then because of the like on the P1S and all that stuff, you have the poop chute, but the poop chute's way up here, so you have gravity working for you to drop them off like that. But because this one, the bed is flat and the gantry's moving, you can't really do that. So they included a conveyor belt to get rid of the poop.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that's pretty neat. Yeah.
Oh, it's 300 by 300 cube.
Oh, is it okay? Oh, it's bigger than what I was expecting then.
I love this.
Yeah,
Plop.
Yeah.
kicks over there. Oh, Mr. Cody's asking what was the first 3D printer? I originally had a monoprice from like 2018. Yeah, my first one was the Ender 3. Yeah.
I brought this one out earlier. Check this out. I got it the year just before my daughter was born,
Yeah.
within weeks, and she's 14 years old now. Oh, and it's had modifications since I originally got it.
Holy cow. Look at that.
Uh, I can't get rid of it.
Yeah.
Is that the kind where you had to use the proprietary filament?
No, actually, that was after this one.
That was after that one?
Yeah, that was like the Da Vinci, which I think they made a really nice printer, but they screwed up by making it proprietary.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, that one, that's got to be like board number 4. It cost me more for that than it did probably the P2S.
Yeah, I think my Ender 3 was like 350 or something like that, or 389 or something crazy. Yeah, it's wild what they've been able to do with the pricing on them.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Well, I think that was about the price of the board for that one back in the day, and now that board's like $30.
yeah. Yep, it's nuts.
XYZ, yeah, Da Vinci.
Free Sleepy Hollow Woodwork said free off of Craigslist. There you go. But yeah, pretty neat printer. It's wild that it took 2 years for it to show up. But I mean, it's still relevant. You know, it's not like it did it. You know, its time passed by before it was delivered.
Core XY.
Yeah.
So it's probably running Clipper.
Yeah, it was. That was like the big thing he was saying is that it was running open Clipper, and that was like a big thing when this thing 2 years ago when this thing was on Kickstarter.
Yeah, because that's reskinned Orca.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. But anyway, it was pretty neat to see some of the stuff that it was doing back in the day, or doing from then to now, and I like the conveyor belt.
I was just thinking I'd love to just get that alone.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, considering, look, now in this shot where you can see me, you can really see the big pile of poop that's sitting over my shoulder.
Yeah.
On the floor there.
Just conveyor it up into a trash can.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all the stuff that just went flying out the poop chute and didn't get caught into the bucket because the bucket was dislodged for some amount of time. And I never look at it anyway, so I don't know. I'm bad about that. Good times.
It
All right. Well, then we got Uncle Jesse. This one I thought was really cool. This is like thermoforming the 3D prints.
Oh.
And some of the it was like getting my juices going in my brain about what you could do with this with what he was doing in there. You can use heat to make prints fit better or whatever, like he did with his He-Man hair.
I was gonna say a hairpiece for bald guys.
Yeah, right. So that's what he was using there, but this was like to make actual like bits and pieces a little bit different, like molds, I guess, basically.
Okay.
But man, I thought it'd be kind of cool to play with this whole thing and get it figured out.
Oh, you can make bug eyes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, he was talking about like you could do this with like with masks and stuff like that for the eye, so that it's not just flat up in
Right.
the backside of it, that it would actually like form to the socket better. Um, it took him a few tries to get it figured out how, to make it work better. I guess the big key is not to overheat the filament. So, but I forget who put out the models for this one, but for like those molds. Um, but it's pretty cool looking. I dig it.
Those stars.
Yeah.
Okay, you know he did an eye. He's got to have an eye in here.
No, he didn't do one, but he was saying that that's what he would suggest that working on instead of them being flat like that.
Oh, there you go, right there.
Okay? I guess he did do that. I thought he was just talking about you should do this, and not that he actually did it.
Or unless these were printed prior to.
Could have been.
Yeah.
I don't know. Pretty sweet, but
I like that.
yeah, it gets ideas going. That's for sure. Speaking of molding, the next one we got is from Print Farm Academy. He was talking about so his business is based on dust collection for chop saws,
Mhm.
miter saws, and I guess he has he's got I don't know 50 or 60 printers now, and he's just moved into a bigger space. But the uh, one thing that he makes, I guess he just makes a lot of them, and he started exploring if it made sense to injection mold them instead of 3D printing it all. And this one's kind of like a more of a conversation or talking about it, and then speaking with the guy from the injection molding uh, dude to learn a little bit more about when is injection molding good and when is it stupid. And yeah, pretty neat.
Totally.
That was an interesting video.
Yeah, I thought it was really interesting, especially with some of the stuff that I've been working on with like my clips and stuff like that. Like eventually, those it makes sense to be able to pump out 40,000 of them or 50,000 of them, by injection molding instead of trying to 3D print those. But
Now there's a guy I saw. He purchased one, and it's kind of automated, but it's smaller,
yeah,
and he does tank treads.
okay,
So I could see getting into one, a smaller unit, maybe like for what you do, or because they're not big pieces.
well, I wouldn't even do it myself. I'd have another company make them.
I have a company do it.
Yeah, because that just makes the most amount of sense. Let somebody that does that all the time be able to figure that out and give them the mold.
Yeah, and they do all the design and everything. So
Yeah. You just give them what your product is, and if they modify it to work with the injection molding. But yeah, the price per part is so much less, but it's the big thing is the tooling cost. But it was pretty interesting.
And that's a chunk of change. 10 grand for the tooling.
his was 35,000.
That's a cheap one.
Yeah.
Yeah, his was 35,000.
Yeah, all in. Yeah. So,
I mean, once you make the tool, you got the tool. It's
Right.
yeah, you can do 500,000 pressings out of
yeah.
a
And
mold once it goes.
Shoot them out and ship them to them.
Yep. Pretty cool though. It's very interesting. Definitely should go.
I can't remember what he said the return on investment time was. It was only like 4 or 5 months. It wasn't very long.
Yeah, it really just depends on how much you're producing and like what the mold's going to cost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to you can't do 100 of them, 100 pieces of something that you could 3D print and make a injection molding make sense.
No, I think he figured it would be after 10,000, he had the price down to where it was worth having it injection molded.
Yeah, yeah. And he doesn't have to worry about it. He's got them sitting there in stock.
That's true.
Yeah. Pretty sweet. Very interesting. So, all right. Well, next one we got is Matson Creations. So I don't think we've ever talked about him before, but he has a Avid CNC, and then I guess he just picked up a Shaper Origin, um, and he was testing it out of the box to see how accurate they were compared to each other. And so he just made some simple rectangles and cut them out. And these were like his very first cuts with the Shaper. So he didn't really have any experience with it to see what he thought it was going to do. He was just making it go, and it was amazing how accurate that thing is. You wouldn't you know that it's going to be accurate, but the accuracy level is it's better than what you think. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, it's pretty cool. But knowing where it's at in space all the time, it kind of makes sense that it should be accurate.
Right.
But that it can move around inside its own little world a little bit, free of your movement of your hands and stuff. Uh, I guess you kind of figure it's not going to be as accurate, but it was. It was pretty surprising. Yeah.
Some of us line up everything here with the machine.
Yeah.
Now, I'm curious if you print these out, these deals, or do you buy it by the roll? Or
yeah, I think you buy them by the roll. And I think a lot of people, what they do is they just make a board that that they have at the front of their workpiece or whatever,
mm-hmm.
that it knows where it's at in space and uses that. That's what I've seen a lot of people doing with them. But
I mean, if you don't have a place to put a table or anything, I could understand it.
Yeah. Or if you're doing something like one-off, like a inlay on a hardwood floor or something.
Yeah, there you go.
You're taking your machine out there isn't really possible or feasible. But using the Shaper for it is. Everything all of them have their place and what they're good at and what they're not. Pretty neat. But I thought it was pretty interesting that it was as accurate as it is. There you go. There's some numbers for the number geeks.
Yeah, it just blows me out of the water how you're literally taking a router and moving it around, but yet it's finding its mark.
Yeah. Yeah, it's locking right in there. Pretty sweet. Oh, restore your old chair. Ooh, I'm gonna have to watch that. My kitchen, the chair I sit up at our dining table is split, and I've tried to glue it back together, and I think I'm just too much man for it. So I have to go watch that one and see what he did to fix it. Fix some legs. Yeah. One of these days, I'm going to sit in that chair, and it's going to just rip in half.
You don't want to get one of those splinters.
No. No, I do not. Well, good deal. All right, well, moving on then, we got Mr. Steve over there at Vitari's Workshop. Steve and Dave are right now out in Vegas for CES. And So hopefully, I think they were trying to do a show tomorrow night, but I don't know if it's happening or not. I think they are trying to get one done. Um, but he was getting some camera equipment ready. That's pretty cool. But he was cutting some foam, some of the Kaizen foam for his camera gear, and I thought it was funny, just like how it like blows out the back end. Uh, there's definitely better ways of making these. I think maybe just with thinner foam and doing multiple layers.
Yeah, and then gluing it together.
Yeah,
Well, like you said, though, I mean, if you use a longer focal,
yeah,
like
yeah,
two
like a
and
4-inch lens
a half,
instead of a 2-inch one. It would definitely help out. Um, and then he did at the end. He does it with a diode, and
just destroys it.
you can't even tell what shape it is in the back. It's pretty gnarly. That was pretty funny. Yeah, there you go. Looks like I just cut it out with a X-Acto knife at that point.
Oh, you know, the insides are all melted and hard as a rock.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Did you see the camera?
Look, yeah. There's the buck coming out of it. What are you saying?
Did you see the camera equipment that he's taken?
I saw the this one. Oh no, I did not see this one. Oh, so some of the
Check
stuff.
out that camera.
Oh yeah, look at that bad boy. Man.
It uses the oversized SSD.
Yeah.
I like his selfie stick.
There you go. We'll just call him Retro Steve then.
Yeah. It works. Actually, be kind of fun to see the picture quality of that old.
Yeah.
Because it's got to be like a 4 and 8 megapixel, and that's it.
Pretty crazy. Good stuff. Well, hopefully they have fun out there and get some good content to show everybody.
I hope Joey gets to run into him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Good stuff. All right. Well, moving on then. We've got some kind of sad news here. It's Michael from Teaching Tech. He's hanging it up. He's decided to go back to teaching full time, and he's winding his YouTube channel down.
Yep.
I guess he's got some a couple videos still due to come out or whatever. But in general, though, he's hanging it up, and as a full time YouTuber. Kind of sad because, like I said, I mean, when I got my first Ender 3 and all that, I was watching Michael's videos on all the modifications he was doing to them and all that to get them working good, and so it's kind of passing of a torch, I guess, to somebody else to keep it going. But man, his videos have always been so well done.
No, I didn't catch. Is he going to leave teaching? He's leaving Teaching Tech up though, right?
Yeah. All the videos and stuff are staying up there, and his website's staying up.
Oh, cool.
But he's, he'll do a video whenever he feels like it. It's not going to be on any kind of a schedule anymore. I think he's got one more. He's got something coming out with the tool changer for his SVO8s. I guess like a big write up for it. And then he also had another video for something else, but I can't remember what it was. But after that, it's going to be pretty slim pickings for Michael.
Yeah.
He's done good.
That he did.
Yeah. So congratulations to him. And being able to, well, still get views on stuff, I guess, but just not any new content. Even he was talking about like even the, how he always stayed true to his form, and he would call out people if they had a garbage product, and I think like Creality didn't even talk to him for a couple years because he wasn't happy with one of the CR10s that came out, and then they came out with one of the newer machines, and he wasn't too excited about it, and he's let him have it again. Yeah. But
Huh?
good for you, Michael.
He spoke his piece.
Yep, yep. He also put out his review contract or whatever it is, his standards or whatever for doing that. So you can anybody that wants to use what he used or created for his, you're allowed to do that. So
Oh, cool.
yeah, I guess his review policy or something like that. Basically said, I'm going to tell you what I want, and there's nothing you can tell me to take it down or anything because it's my thoughts and opinions. Yeah.
Well, that's the only way to do an honest opinion. If not, you're a show.
Yep. Yep. So, all right. Well, we got a couple more here. We got Carbide 3D. They've unveiled the Shapeoko 5.1. Essentially, it's the same, but they've just beefed up the table portion of it a little bit. That's why they're calling it the 5.1. So they've taken out the smaller bed rails that go underneath and put larger ones in, and then I guess made it available so that you can do I guess they have table legs that you can now add with it too.
That's
Yeah, and then on the front there, they have threaded holes and all that, so you can clamp stuff to the front for like going over the edge and stuff like that too.
that'd be good for what dovetails.
Yeah. But it's a good machine. Definitely a good machine.
Tinker.
Yeah. And if you have the Shapeoko 5, you can upgrade it to the 5.1 because really it's just under stuff that's being changed. It's not anything on top.
Now, if they want to send one, I'd definitely check one out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, they're the fastest ones for shipping. There's no wait time, so you want one of those. They're made here in the United States, and you order one today, and it'll be shipped out to you within the week.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yep, those guys over there got their stuff and doing good. Yeah. Good job for that. And then the last video that we have this week is from the Print Alchemist. This he's a newer guy. He doesn't have a whole lot of subscribers or anything, but you can tell from his video production of it is very good. So I think he'll be doing pretty well pretty quickly here. But he's got his Prusa Core 1 there in the background. And it looks like he also has a Bamboo A1.
Or mini.
EMS back there. Yeah. And so the design for this was he wanted to print out a lamp, a fun lamp for his kids for the room. And so he created this tree with a tree house and a moon. And it lights up really cool. The moon has like all the texture and stuff on it. He said it's not an easy print to do. He did make available the STL and all that. So if you want to print it out, you can. And but he did say it's not the easiest thing in the world to print.
A challenge.
Yeah, yeah, trying to like you get the wiring through it and stuff like that. I guess is can be tough, but I think it looks really neat. That'd be a cool lamp to have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like how the moon's like textured as the real moon.
Oh, did he take that moon model and incorporate it?
Was that?
Oh, there's the moon model that you can 3D print just the moon.
Yeah,
So I wonder if it's the same model and he incorporated it into his.
probably. I would guess so.
It's like why reinvent the wheel?
Yeah. Yeah. But the trees look pretty good. It's all printed in different pieces and all that good stuff. Pretty sweet. I might go back and try to do that one. That'd be kind of fun just to have, or modify it. Try to see about modifying it to, you know, print easier with the lights and stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna check it out though.
That looks worthwhile.
Yeah. Yeah. Very cool. See, he's trying to keep trying to.
I don't know why he didn't. I don't know why he didn't take the socket apart. Oh, he's got two lights on a strand. I see.
Yeah, yeah. So one goes up to the moon, and the other one goes to the treehouse.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it seems like it would be easier to wire it separately because you can buy those sockets without the being on the on the wire itself, and you can just add them.
See, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, yeah. It might be easier to do it that way. Pretty cool though. Works out well. So, all right. Well, go check those out, everybody. Let me let them know that you went over there and checked them, watched them, all that good stuff. And then, yeah, not a whole lot else going on with that.
Oh, Cody, have a good one, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks again, Cody, for the support of the challenge. Much appreciate that, buddy. Super appreciate it. Yeah.
The only thing, Al, is you have to personally go pick him up.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not including any shipping. Nope. There you go. Yep. So,
Well, that's still worth the trip.
heck yeah.
Go hang out with Cody.
Well,
Yeah.
Al lives in West Texas, so it's not as far as it'd be
No.
for the rest.
That's true.
Right. Right.
Very true.
See, that could be our excuse to get out of the cold for what, a couple of weeks.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, be all right.
Heck yeah. So, awesome possum. Oh, well, you guys got anything else for us this week?
Yeah, the link to your Etsy and YouTube is not linking.
Oh, the Etsy thing. Oh, yeah, that just needs to come out of there.
I just noticed that. So perfect timing when you brought that up.
Yeah, yeah. Don't worry about the Etsy. There's, I don't know. I don't even know if stuff's active on that one right now.
Oh.
No, we need to. I'll need to go back and cut those out of there. Well, you got anything else for us, Mr. Paul?
I don't, and I'm gonna try and reprint my robot and see if I can put them together next time.
If not, you just throw them in there with the turtles again.
Yeah. I'm using up PLA anyway, so it's...
There you go. There you go. How about you, Mr. Sean? You got anything?
Wednesday, stop by. Come hang out. Last Wednesday, I just woke up, had time to get my show going. I was still asleep while I did a show, but it worked out.
There you go.
But yeah, 10 o'clock in the morning Central. Yeah, Other than that, be kind, stay on track. What about you?
I just wanted to thank everybody again thank you guys and and Harry and Al for participating in the challenge. Much appreciate that. I also want to thank all our channel members that are out there in the chat and everything. I appreciate your support, and let's do some fun stuff here in 2026. So it's beginning of a new year.
Eat
Good
some more
time.
Twinkies and drink some more tea.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah. Twinkies and tea. Get after it.
Rick Morrison says no door trim forever.
That's
Right.
right.
No door
I
trim.
agree.
Yep. I've gone 3 days this year without doing any door trim. So fight the good fight.
Yep, I don't think I'm changing mine.
Yep. All right, party people. We'll see you guys again next week. Until then, you know, yep. As Jack in the Shop says, door trim's overrated. We'll see you next time. Peace out, sauerkraut.